Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do the Friday, May 24th, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,547-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Friday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Aches, think, cops, Achu. Oops. Posed. This is pasta. Pasta. And we have use your noodle. So we've got a noodle theme. Patch. Near rhyme for tissue. Achu and tissue. Do those really rhyme? Alright, you asked for it. Alright, nice. Full 5x5 grid. Not too bad. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Friday daily grid, which is by Carolyn, Davies, Lynch today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The daily grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Friday's the easy themeless. This one's looks like it's going to be pinwheel shaped, kind of with 4 quadrants, but can't really see all the grid yet. Anyway, let's see what Carolyn, Davies, Lynch has in store for us. Let's get into it. Right. Antelope that can leap up to 10 feet off the ground. Is it Impala? Blank Garibaldi, the mother of Italy. See, that's northwest of Cusco. This is Lima. So there's also one in Ohio. Swears, attests maybe, you are in Espanol. Is it Eris? Acclimatize and watch over. Alright? Could be tended to or something. People often drink it up. Right. Maybe it's I'm sure. Repetition of self-calming movements. Self something? Some eyeshadows. Hoover's opponent in a annual rivalry game. Washington State and University of Washington, or BYU and something. Recharge one's batteries. Just rest. You are in Espanol. Wow, we have 2 URs. Is it estoy? One in the right place at the right time. Is it a priest? Oh, stimming is what I think what this is called. Mats, Utah Utes. It was BYU. Might be press for catch as ATM. People drink it up. Oh, a martini up. Anita Garibaldi and with mulish resolve. Movie droid is R2. Intransigent? Nope. Not quite long enough. Known as the Hollywood of the South. Maybe it is ATL. Score a journalistic coup. Get the scoop. Gaseous cloud which suns and planets form. Solar nebula? When you get to be this old, at my age, Chevy SUVs, Tahoes. Yes, I would love that. Please do. Place to chill. The fridge. This is NIH, I think. Shout out to Minjin. Trojan hero claimed as an ancestor by Julius Caesar and Augustus. Aeneas? Things that blend in synesthesia, your senses. Mac maker. Matina. Sarah. They bring a lot to the table. Consequences of some serious foul play. I'll count us in. And bends down. Okay. Commuting costs could be fares or tolls. Hit as the lights. Okay. Comedian Margaret Cho, I assume. Cooking product originally invented for soap making. Is it Crisco? Part of Clutch. Official showing 50 across, informally. Is it refs? Cousin of an old sitcom. Cousin It. Some are presidential. Jamaican patois, e.g. Real. Commencements. Onsets. Okay. 4th card in Texas Hold'em is called The Turn. Doubly better. Twice as nice. These are Swifties, Taylor Swift fans. Residential suites. Captain Loop is a belt. Some corporate takeovers are buyouts. Urban fleet. Surplus forms are blobs of buses. Okay. Alias, you blank you that somebody, question mark. Are you that somebody? take it back now, y'all. I forget what it's called. Basic set of supplies. Starter kits. Humble dwelling. Shack. Cha-cha slide is what that is. Strategies are tactics. Actually, they're not, but intractably. Wyoming's equal rights, e.g. This is Flick the Lights. Mac makers craft mac and cheese. They bring a lot to the table. Waiters get bent out of shape. Red cards here. Metal that cries when bent is a tin. Yeah, it could be metros. I'll count us in. Bends down. Stoops. This is warp on 3. Was 10-2. And motto. Alright. Quite a quick Friday. 4:30 Fridays. Quick enough. I think got pretty lucky on some of it. It was this pinwheel shape, which gives you sort of 4 corners, but they're actually not too segmented because we've got these 3 crossing long things in the middle. It is 90 degrees rotationally symmetric. What do we have in the middle here? Intractably, get the scoop, solar nebula. Cha-cha slide, that is a wedding staple. Starter kits and twice as nice. Pretty good. We have stimming, which I only learned about on Instagram not too long ago. Please do. Swifties and red cards. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. Let's look through this thing. See what we can learn. Didn't know that about Crisco, but got that pretty fast. The turn, I don't really love. I don't like these in front, you know, like the EU yesterday, but you do call it a turn card. But you know, just the word turn could also be clued as 4th card in Texas Hold'em. Yeah, right there. It's a nice little pun. Swifties, I know there's a lot of them. Might be pressed for cash. Okay. I wouldn't say you press the ATM, you press buttons on the ATM. Oh, these days it's a screen. There's the Lima, Ohio, as well as the Lima, Peru. That's a nice Cleveland belt. Didn't know this. Ski is from the Old Norse for stick of wood. Interesting. Yeah, we had both UR in the... Put S, I thought maybe it was Estoy, right? But this is what the plural, and this is the singular. So I've never taken Spanish. So I can't conjugate most Spanish verbs, but it's a bit rough. If you don't know Spanish, it's twice as hard. If you do know Spanish, though, it's twice as nice. 10. Nice clue on waiters. That's kind of fun, lacking for short. That's a nice clue. Those are synonyms. I like that. There's some nice clues in this. What is a martini up? What does that mean? Martini, all vodka martini cocktails should be. Martinis are always up. Up means on a stemmed glass. Straight up refers to any drink that is prepared with ice but then strained into a preferably chilled glass. Up means... Okay, I know neat means no ice. Just a shot of liquor. Up. I see. Okay. You're right. Up means that it was chilled, potentially with ice, but then strained, so there's no ice in your drink. Straight up. Isn't really a thing. It used to be up used to be short for straight up, but now it's just up. Okay. So I do think you should drink your martini up. You don't want ice in your martini. That'd be crazy. This is, I believe, BYU University of Utah rivalry. Ute is a very popular word in crosswords. Chick, a clutch. It's like basically a breed of chicks, right? Breed of babe, not a breed, a brood. A litter. Got R2D2 for the common era. Please do. Two. National Institute of Health. Yeah, pretty nice puzzle, I gotta say. This is quite a nice themeless puzzle. I assume it'll play fast since it played fast for me. I didn't do the thing where I checked the stats first, but so far, 100% of users, however many that is, solve faster than Friday average. Median solver went 33% faster. So I'm slower than the median solver in terms of relative pace. So quite a smooth, fun Friday. Let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. It's free to play, if it'll ever load anyway. Let's do it. Rocky Peaks, maybe crags. Category or group of pupils is a class. Quebec follower is Romeo. Once more is again. Pal Gascoigne, familiarly. Whoops. And look of contempt is a sneer. Is it Logan Air? Amaze? Seas? Sonar? What's Gaza? I don't know, but it can't be zingy for many reasons. What is this? Could be hard, this one. Like ZI, something N. This doesn't look good, right? Zina is a thing, but we can't have an A. Can't have a Y though. Or a U. Unzip. You can have a U. Alright. Didn't know about Logan Air. I would have thought that air should be capitalized though. No. Logan Air is one word. Scotland's airline. Didn't know Scotland had an airline. And I've been to Scotland. Maze, Seas, and Sonar. We had Sonar in the mini the other day. I have no idea what Gaza is. That's just the nickname of Paul Gascoigne. Nickname Gaza. Yeah. Former footballer. Widely recognized as the most naturally talented English footballer of his generation. He ended his career at Boston United. But not our Boston. The Pilgrims, what? There's a Boston United semi-professional football club in Boston, Lincolnshire, England? Huh. Wow, it's the Mayflower. Interesting, wow. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. Anyway, let's move on to the Telegraph Codewords. It's unfortunately not free to play, but hopefully fun enough to watch. Let's start with Codeword stuff, as we do. See if it's going to be nice to us today. This looks like an E, and this looks like it could be axle. This, I would venture a guess, is probably yellow. Okay, this is a vow. Does that help? Folklore I see down here. This is U and quaver. Potato. This is probably paddle. This is earn, right? Didn't see ping pong. Exciting. This looks like zipper. Like join. Pamphlet. Inches. Brick red. Alright. Quite a fast Codewords stuff today. The E was very findable. I think the sooner you can find E, basically the better. Let's see what we got here. Interesting, this looks like it could be area, no, area, I would say. This could be what? Recede or something? Probably not. Even? Maybe. 9 or none. Say I here. 9. What is this? A T? Prime Minister, right? Innocent. Practical joke, I would guess. This is a jinx and a king. Nope, kind. Lizard. We have duo. Hairdo. There's our Q. Quench. Blue, chummy, effigy. Glow and blur. Alright. Also fairly quick Codewords regular, although slower than the Codewords tough. Prime Minister. I heard that Rishi Sunak just announced an election for July 4th. A meaningful day to us Americans. Man-sized. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, should we try Strands? I don't think I've done Strands today. Just for fun. No dice. No dice. Can even go bigger here. This is gonna be board games or something that don't use dice. Charades, I see. So parlor games. No, party game. Like this. There we go. There's our spangram. Celebrity, aka fishbowl, twister, telephone. These are long ones today. And mafia. Alright, very quick. I like party games. I like basically all these games. I'm not a big fan of mafia, I'll say. But let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here today. Culture, heyday, sports, hijinks, use, up, yogurt, milk, copy, exploit, over, supper, leverage, done, through, city. I guess this is probably exploit rather than exploit, huh? Leverage can also mean to use. And milk. Alright, that's probably one of them. Up, over, through are prepositions. Last Supper. Heyday. Hijinks. Hey and hi start those words. Yo and sup. Hey, hi, yo, and sup. I assume that's the hardest one. Yeah, alright, that was good. I like to get them hardest through easiest for no particular reason. Done, through, over, and up all mean over. Your time is up, you know, your time is done, your time is through, your time is over. Copy, sports, culture, and city must be editors in a newspaper. What is that? Sections in a newspaper, but copy's not a section, right? Newspaper desks, okay, basically. And then milk, exploit, use, and leverage all mean to use. All right. So the first one I found was in fact the easiest one. Wasn't sure. Anyway, always a good day when you can figure out all 4 connections. Heyday and hijinks were weird, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Saturday puzzles. See you then.